Ladies and gentlemen, Betfair Prizefighter semi-final number 2. Introducing to you firstly, boxing out of the red corner, wearing once again the blue spangled shorts trimmed with red. His record now reads 23 contests, 21 wins. 5 of those wins coming by way of knockout, 2 defeats. Presenting from Dewsbury, Gary 5-star Sykes. And opposing him, boxing out of the blue corner, wearing the silver-colored shorts trimmed with gold and black. His record reads now 27 contests, 24 wins. 9 of those wins coming by way of knockout, 3 defeats. Presenting from Manchester, Anthony $1 Million Crolla. Timekeeper at the bell, Colin Roberts from Halifax. Referee in charge of the action, Mark Green from Romford. 3 3-minute rounds.
Okay, gentlemen, watch your heads at all time, protect yourselves at all times, shake hands, good luck to both of you. Thank you, gents.
Now, these two have got some previous. 3 years ago, Gary Sykes beat Anthony Crolla over 10 in an eliminator for the British Super Featherweight title. Sykes would go on and win that title against Andy Morris, defending against Kevin O'Hara and Carl Johansson before losing last September to Gary Buckland. He was so close to that Lonsdale belt outright. But now, here they are both campaigning at lightweight and both trying to make the final of Prizefighter, where Terry Flanagan, that impressive young southpaw who's just put pay to Derry Matthews, awaits. Crolla, very impressive in his quarter-final. Sykes, much less so in his.
I think Crolla is the one of the two who's improved more as a fighter since the previous meeting, and he certainly has shown the better form tonight by far. I mean, I know sometimes when you're boxing younger kids, they're full of enthusiasm, you're asked to deal with things you haven't had to deal with for a while, but I thought Sykes was really out of sorts. I thought he was very fortunate to get through it. So I think Crolla really entitled to be the favourite here, and he started well.
And the thing that would worry me if I was working with Gary Sykes as well, Jim, is that it was Tommy Coyle that actually finished that fight on top. Usually the experienced guy can work out a younger pup and finish on top, and he didn't. He was hurt at the end of that one. He was happy to hear the bell. But anyway, all that is history.
Well, this could well be the fight of the night. We like to think that the final is going to be that, but this is really right down to brass tacks straight away. Good work from both men. There's that jab that worked so well earlier tonight for Crolla. His defences, I think, have improved. Crolla.
I was just about to say that, because I mean, he was all over the place against Derry Matthews and took some criticism for that. He's definitely worked consistently so far tonight on keeping his guard high.
The heads coming together there. Don't want to see any more of that. Purely accidental. A good solid look about Crolla and his boxing. I think he has a tremendous amount of power up at lightweight, but he delivers the punches properly and he puts them together well.
And good to get a tweet from Gavin Rees tonight, amongst others. The Rock. There's a chance that the winner of this Prizefighter might be facing the Welshman at some point in the future. Maybe how the promoter has certainly dangled that carrot out for the winner.
Yeah, well, it's good action, no clinches. He's spending the fight in punching range, letting nice bursts of punches go. This is good to watch.
Good work with the left hand. That left jab of Crolla's really effective. And the way he just turns it into a little short hook. There's another decent left hand. Well, he couldn't miss in his quarter-final against Stephen Jennings, and he's having success here against Gary Sykes with the left.
See, in response, Sykes has to raise the pace and just pump the punches out, but there's not the same thought, the same method that you see in Crolla's work. Crolla, cool head, as though he's fighting from a plan. I thought Crolla for the opener.
It's been a really comfortable night for Anthony Crolla so far.
He's got that round, all right? He's got that round, all right? You're letting him box it in his rhythm, all right? He's jabbing and you're backing off, and as you're coming in, he's jabbing again, the tempo, all right? You've got to double up the jabs, all right?
Yeah, well, we witnessed that. A fair bit of quality in that opening round. 2 real good pros who have boxed before, and I think it just gelled perfectly. This is I think this is as good quality-wise as we've seen tonight, and I think Crolla just had that little bit more on my card. He wins the Open.
Absolutely. Did you win it? Are you joking with me? Is your next right? Composure, tight, no single counters, 2s and 3s. Stop the body, all right? Yeah?
It was interesting listening in to Joe Gallagher. Actually, Crolla's trainer there. We can't always hear clearly what they say in the corners, and sometimes we're grateful for that, but I'm pretty sure I heard Gallagher saying to Crolla that he didn't win that first round. I don't know if he's trying to G him up, but he thinks that Sykes had won it.
Again, nice cool head at the start of this round from Crolla. I think Sykes, he had a tongue lashing in his corner, so he realises he has to get back out here, make an impression. He's trying to do that, but showing the same defensive flaws that got him knocked out of the last prize fighter.
That's better, much better. And switching downstairs. Positive stuff this from Sykes. Julian McGowan read in the riot act, and he's listened and responded.
He's just trying to outwork Crolla now. I think he's realised smooth boxing contest, no. So take him out of that rhythm he's found. Crolla trying to raise the pace to go with him now.
The left hand that's doing the damage for Crolla. But he's up the work rate noticeably here, Sykes, in this second round, and Crolla for the first time tonight is having to do some work.
Yeah, he's looking the busier. And Crolla still looking smooth, but I think really he's going to have to match the pace of Sykes. He's having the last word in some of the exchanges, which is eye-catching, but he needs to, match that pace.
And Sykes having success to the body of Crolla as well. If the guard is tight high, the body is there to be tagged, and Sykes is targeting that body.
So he's putting punches together, Sykes. Crolla maybe dealing with one punch at a time at the moment. Sykes just looking that bit busier, and they're looking the boss at times.
It's a totally different fight, and we haven't seen him this focused and this busy all night. Gary Sykes really has come alive, and blood coming from the nose of Anthony Crolla. Big change in this one here in round 2.
Well, we always know that Sykes does have a terrific engine. If his boxing's not as smooth as he would like it, he can dig in and have a tear up, and that's what he's done here in the second round. He's been sent out to do that, and he's doing it.
Now Crolla just bites down on that gum shield.
This is where it could be do with a little bit more power, Anthony Crolla. Just to discourage a man who's in his face every second. You just need the power to put them back onto their heels. And he pulled a little face there after that exchange, Crolla, not like Sykes in that one.
Well, what a turnaround. And don't forget, at the end of the third and final round, we want you to tell us who you think deserves the win. Go to zbox.com now and get ready to choose your winner.
Don't panic. Big breaths, all right? Okay? You're just allowing him to get off. Through your mouth. Big breath, suck up.
Well, things have changed in a hurry here for Anthony Crolla, who's having such an easy night.
Big breaths, come on.
But not now.
Now, as I was saying during the round, he needs just a little bit more depth in his punching, just to discourage Sykes. He wasn't ever able to do it in that round. So Sykes, I have it one round apiece. Look how the stats have it. They have it one punch of a difference. That's how close this one is. It all will be decided in the third round here.
And Julian McGowan, the coach of Sykes, once again lighting a fire under his man, and still doing it. Well, it all hangs, we think, on this last 3 minutes. Who's going to be booking their place in the Prizefighter final? Will it be Anthony Crolla, who looked so comfortable early, or will it be Gary Sykes? The battle of the two former champions has come alive. And Sykes once again grabs the initiative, and Crolla has got to find a response, and quickly.
Well,
that was better.
The old-fashioned question, who wants it the most? That may be what this will come down to. good response. Is that damage to Crolla's right eye? I see some blood. Is it from his nose? Or is it eye damage? I'm not sure yet. I haven't seen him from that side. Looks like eye damage.
Well, he's cut at the eye, definitely. The nose was bleeding. Now the eye is cut, and Sykes is targeting that cut as well. He's got the bomb sight set here, Gary Sykes, and he is unloading. And Crolla's face is a mess now, and he's just pouring anxiously at that right eye. And he probably wonders what's happened here. He looks so comfortable through the quarterfinals, so comfortable after 3 minutes. Then Sykes just turned on the jets.
Yeah, Sykes is pushing them around here, heads coming together again. OK, we're not seeing the same quality that we enjoyed in the first couple of rounds, but there's more excitement here, more drama. Sykes looking the stronger and looking the more committed, which is so important in this kind of fight.
And Crolla's really been made to dig deep, and a decent left hand from Crolla, but the work rate, it's 3-1 at the moment from Sykes. He's just pouring it on.
And Sykes is the one who's prepared to stay there that little bit longer. Crolla wants to get out of there, looking to make this a little bit easier on himself. This is a terrific effort from Gary Sykes.
It really is. Down to the last minute. Crolla still having a bit of success with those left hands, but not dominating with it like he was earlier. And the work rate from Sykes is absolutely amazing. Switching from body to head effectively again, and Crolla backing up and dancing around the ropes.
Now, the impressive work still coming from Sykes. Not much to split him, and punches landed, but Sykes is the one inflicting the damage and producing certainly the more powerful punches.
Well, what on earth happened to Gary Sykes? He was a bit pedestrian through his first quarter-final. He wasn't at the races in the first round here, and then Julian McGowan, his trainer, read him the riot act, and we're seeing a totally different fighter.
Yeah, well, Sykes was my pick before the tournament, but I thought he was lucky to get through the previous round. But we're seeing a different Gary Sykes now. As I say, it's maybe down to who wants it that little bit more, who's prepared to put that little bit more into it, and at the moment that's Sykes.
Gary Sykes beat him over 10 3 years ago. Has he beaten him over 3 in Prizefighter? Remember, he had to win those last 2 rounds because Crolla had the first round in the bank.
Well, that was quality all the way through it then, the drama. The stats have it for Sykes. I have it for Sykes by 2-1. I just thought that Crolla didn't seem to have the physical strength to stay with Sykes in the third round. And this is what we saw, Sykes looking the boss, not an awful lot to choose between them. Punches landed, but the quality shots and the sheer drive and will to win seemed to be coming from Sykes. He was prepared to stay there, whereas Crolla was the one who maybe wanted to break off and they start again. That was the heads coming together, which probably caused the cut. So, bad luck for Anthony Crolla. If he does go through this one, I don't think he will. I fancy Sykes.
Yeah, the viewers have voted by a landslide. Although don't forget, Crolla certainly took that first round. Sykes would have had to have comprehensively won the last 2 to get this. And it's good to see a couple of real good former champions that have got plenty of air left in the tyres here. These 2 fellas are ready to come again at championship level. That was a really good scrap. Now, has Sykes done enough? And look who's backstage having a little look. Terry Flanagan, the southpaw from Manchester. Is it going to be an all-Manchester final? Or is Gary Sykes going to make it a cross-Pennines affair here in Liverpool? We're about to find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a split decision. Judge at ringside, Ian John Lewis scores the contest 29-28 for Sykes. Judge Richie Davies scores the contest 29-28 for Crolla. Judge Terry O'Connor sees the contest 29-28 for the winner. And through to the Betfair Prizefighter final from Dewsbury, Gary 5-star Sykes.
Tough fight, tough fight for Gary Sykes, who ends up triumphant. Crolla goes away, cut, battered, bruised, but did his part in that. Really, really good battle of the former British champions.